Hello, Mrs. Jones, and to anybody else who watches this video. My name is Alyssa Brown. I'm a business administration, human resource management major. That is a mouthful to say. I'm actually not quite sure what my classification is. I know that I should have my degree come July 2020, which is a little over a year. So that means I am either a junior on the way to being a senior or a senior. To me, classification really isn't that important as long as by July 2020 I have that degree in my hand. I also have a Associates of Arts from MCC and a bunch of other credits that really don't get me anything, but except a little closer to degrees that I'm not going to get. I guess that's what happens when you have your midlife crisis in your 20s. So I am from the town of West Texas. For some of you who may not know where that is, it's about 20 minutes north of Waco, or in about an hour and a half, give or take, from Dallas, south of Dallas. We are known for our Czech culture, which for many of y'all is kolaches, and also an explosion that happened about 6 years ago now. I graduated from West High in 2008. I know what you're thinking, that was so long ago, and you look like you're 18. Thank you. I moisturize. After high school, I went to Howard Payne in Brownwood, where I was actually an elementary education major, and things just weren't fitting there for me. It wasn't my friends or anything like that. It's just that elementary education just did not seem to be the answer that I was looking for, and the more I got into it, the more I was sure that that just wasn't me. And then I moved home and I took a bunch of random classes from MCC, just trying to figure it out. And I really didn't figure it out or get help figuring it out until I moved to, or not moved to, but I went to work at Slovachex, which I still work at. And it came to my attention from Tim, the owner, that a lot of people were coming to me for work-related things, like they needed to vent. The scheduling wasn't right. Something they just weren't feeling it. They just needed some motivation. Anything and everything. And he was like, "You're just really good at handling and dealing with people, and you should really think about going into human resources." And I was like, "Oh, well, I mean, I do enjoy people. I do like group activities." So I looked into it, and the more I read about it, the more that it just seemed to be a fit for me. And the more classes I took at MCC, the more the answer became yes. And so now this is actually my first class at Tarleton, so I'm super excited to be on this path. I am the middle child of 4 kids. I know that seems weird and that is hard, but I have 2 older brothers who are about a year apart and a younger brother who's about 3 years younger than me. And I really enjoy hanging out with them. I think that having nothing but brothers has made me a very laid-back kind of girl. I love video games and comic books, reading in general. I love playing Dungeons and Dragons. My brothers are super geeky and nerdy. So I've seen all the Marvel comics, though I'm a big, huge DC Comics kind of fan. The Flash is the best superhero. I don't care who you are. I'm really excited to, honestly, to finish this degree. I'm really excited that I actually have a goal now. I'm not lost anymore. And when I'm done graduating from Tarleton, my plan is to move to Conroe, and I'm moving to move in with my boyfriend of 3 years. Woo! And I'm not picky to where I do human resources. I just want to really be that supportive team player. I would like to work in a smaller kind of business setting. I like that closeness. Maybe it's from being from a small town, but I'm not against working for a bigger company. I'm really going to be job searching when I get to Conroe, and I'm planning on doing that before I officially move. I still currently work at Slovachex. I am actually the head cashier, a night closing manager on Thursday nights, and then I'm also in charge of all social media that's going on at Slovachex. I am also, in a weird way, the face of Slovachex. If you're driving down I-35 either way and you see a Slovachex billboard and there's a girl on it, that girl is me. I really enjoy that closeness. I really liked this kind of type of communication and seeing some of the videos because it really brings a closeness and a face-to-face aspect that really is missing online. I can't wait to get to know the rest of y'all, and I hope this is going to be a great year, that y'all do everything that you want to be and everything is spectacular. Y'all have a great day. Thank you for listening to me. Bye.